Okay, so this is how to use a function called frequency in Excel. I think this might be one of the functions that you could use to do your data analysis. So what I have is a dummy set of data. So over here I have my data points, so that would be the information that you receive from your experiment or whatever it is you're grabbing your data points for. In my case, I have them as like percentages, so like 80%, 76%. So I have them as decimals here representing, but it doesn't matter what your numbers are. And then I have numbers here that would represent like the bin that I want the data to be measured in. So, you know, this could be, so this is 60%, but it could be whatever you are. And the key you want to do here is from smallest to largest. So what this would do is if there's any values that are less than or equal to 60%, it would calculate them, it would count them here. And then between this value and this value, it would count them here. So I'm going to show you how to do the frequency. So we have our data points and we have our bins that we want to find out how many of these data points go in that bin. So I'm going to start by selecting the range that's next to the bins. So I have all of those selected, and I'm going to do equal frequency. And this is just one way to do it. We could also do like there's other ways we could do it. Okay, so the data array is your data points. So I'm going to select my data points, comma, and then the bins array are the areas that you want to put the data into. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to end my parentheses, and then here's the key. You want this function to be as an array, so you have to enter it by doing Control-Shift-Enter, and then it will put the count of these data points in this bin. So if we take a look at this, I have 5, so I'm just going to do something right here just to show you. Let's do some conditional formatting. Let's do new rule based on their so I want to do less than or equal to 0.6, and then I'm going to just make it a color. Okay. So if I have any values that are 0.6 or less, it's going to highlight them, so I can just quickly count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Okay. So this is above, so we only want values that are between, that are 0.6 or 0.7. So if I made this 0.7, right, do you see it includes that? But if I make this 0.6, it includes it here. So the value that you have as your bin is like this, is the equal to. So this would be, I only have one value that's between, that's greater than 0.6 but less than or equal to 0.7. Okay, and then I have 14 that are greater or equal to greater than 0.7 but less than or equal to 0.8. So then you could just simply take this and chart it. I'm not sure what I was doing there, but if I do recommended charts and I do a cluster, it will put your bins at the X, and then here's your count, and of course you could do whatever you wanted to put in, you know, your data labels, whatever you wanted. Okay, I hope that works for you. All right, thanks. Bye.